My point is pushing that message to her audience, which I imagine is all young women, that being overweight is fine. It's a bad message to spread. It is. It's a terrible lesson to learn.
I agree. I totally agree.
G'day, ladies and gentlemen, the Butts Barney. Hope you're doing well. Now, if you didn't know, I'm hated by everybody on TikTok, which I find quite amusing, and I enjoy that because I see these people. When I see people talking shit about me, I like to look at their profiles, and it makes me feel a whole lot better about myself. Anyway, there's a young lady who is nay too happy with me on TikTok, and her name is Sienna Day.
Never let my stomach be the reason I don't wear the dress again.
Okay, so this is a video that I made all about body positivity on TikTok. There is a huge amount of content on TikTok that is all about body positivity. And it's not so much, hey, listen, my arm's missing, I've got vitiligo, I've got acne scars, you know, I am who I am. It's more, I eat too much, you have to love me. And this is what this lady has done. She eats too much and she wears tight clothing, and now she expects everyone to just go, wow, you look so great, babe, well done, wow.
Let me just say this, if my stomach looked like that in a t-shirt, I wouldn't fucking wear it.
If you can't already tell, I'm the girl from that disgusting video. And I'm not going to show the whole thing because the rest of it is vile. I wasn't going to address the video at all because I didn't want to give him more attention.
Why didn't you just keep making your normal content, like grabbing your belly and flipping it around? That would have been so much better than putting poor little old me on your video. Now, I'm very much interested to see what happens in this clip because it has 57,000 likes. So obviously she's made some good points and everyone has just gone, yes, we hate the Butterfield. Fair enough, whatever. But I will say this, love, I'm right.
I don't want girls saying that and thinking his opinion's right. What he's saying is factual. This is the same dress which I'm wearing tonight. I just don't want girls to see that and think that if they dress like me or if they do what I do, that people are going to say the same things.
What do you do? Oh, we're going to find out. We're going to find out.
Bro, what is she doing? Because all she does is make content basically advertising that it's okay to be fat, it's okay to look the way she looks. So again, I ask, what is she doing though? What is she doing? I don't see anything that her video is promoting outside of it's okay to be fat.
We'll find out in a minute what you do. We'll go through your TikTok, but what the fuck do you do?
That man talking is not a confident man, that is an insecure boy.
Poor me.
That boy wakes up hating himself every morning.
No, I don't. I wake up, usually because my son Atticus is like, oi, it's first light outside. Everybody get up. Now, obviously, there are things that I don't love about my body, but that's why I go to the gym every day. That's why I focus on eating, you know, decent things and not eating too much and looking after myself, not only because of how I want to look, but also because I want to live a long life and also prosper. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I look after myself. What this lady is doing is not looking after yourself. What she is preaching is not looking after herself. So you can get on your high horse all day and say that I'm not being factual, but all I am doing is spitting facts. And if you can't deal with that, if you don't like that because it's about you and the content that you post, that's your issue, babe. That's your issue.
Yeah. So again, like she's not doing anything on TikTok. She just makes videos showing off her stomach. Basically, she's just making content saying that it's okay to be fat, and it's not, because being fat comes with a lot of health problems. And we have seen a lot of fat influencers died like a couple months into, you know, going viral, or even a couple weeks. So what she's promoting is, oh my God, like thinking about it, just it confuses me, because I'm like wondering, when did that become a thing? Like when did not taking care of yourself become a flex? Like when did that become a thing? It just goes to show how lost the world is. And from Isaac's perspective, for those who don't know, this guy was fat himself and he decided to do something about it. So, from his end, he does have a right to talk on these topics because he was in that position. But again, I'm trying to understand like what she means when she says what she does, because she doesn't do shit, bro.
Why he makes the videos that he makes. I just want you to know that a confident person would never speak about you like that. And if someone speaks about you that way, it's not a confident person, that is an insecure little boy with such deep-rooted issues. I just want to say, don't let people like him or any of those comments stop you from wearing what you want to wear.
You can wear whatever you wear. Wear a plastic bag for all I care. My point is pushing that message to her audience, which I imagine is all young women, that being overweight is fine. It's a bad message to spread. It is. It's a terrible lesson to learn.
I agree. I totally agree.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
I will never let someone like him stop me from wearing what I want to wear.
I mean, and what's even more sad about this is that she's beautiful. I don't know if that's makeup or whatever, but she looks good. So imagine if she actually took care of herself, how she would, how she would look. I guarantee she would look much better than she's looking right now. If that's all makeup, then it doesn't matter. She still would look better than she's looking now. So the mere fact that you're okay with being fat, what I don't like is the fact that you're pushing it to your audience. So you're spreading your disease to more people, making more people start to think that, okay, it's okay to be gluttonous. Is that even a word? But anyways, to eat excessive, to not take care of yourself, to look like a fucking jello. Like that's not right. If you want to be fat in your own space or whatever, then do that. But stop pushing it out to the world. That's when it becomes a problem.
Doing what I want to do.
If you grab your gut like that, there's issues, all right? You need to lose weight. You don't, actually, no you don't. You don't need to do anything. I'm just saying, it's not healthy.
He's spewing venom is because he doesn't like seeing people so confident in their bodies. This is how I look. This is how I look all the time. And I'm not upset about it. I don't dislike myself.
She's lying.
I'm going to wear this dress out for dinner tonight.
Okay. Wow.
Even though he said I should never wear it again. I really hope if there's any girls out there that want to make the videos that I do, or the videos that any of those girls make, that this doesn't put you off. Videos like this doesn't put you off.
I don't like the tiles in your bathroom. They look shit.
Because that is a sad man talking. That is a sad little boy with deep-rooted issues.
Rooted?
That have nothing to do with me. What that man said about me or the other girls in that video has nothing to do with me. Absolutely nothing. And I'm not taking any of that on board. I've got no problem with the way I look, and that man hates it because he doesn't like himself. But anyway, before I go on a huge tangent, there's nothing wrong with your body. Words that come from men like him just don't matter. And also, no, I'm not pregnant, but I will hold my stomach, I will hold my body however I want to, because it's my body. It's none of your concern.
Yeah, I just walked down the street grabbing onto me balls because they're mine. They're my balls. I didn't care where I'm walking. I was going to grab me balls. Fuck off, lady. This is a front that these people put up because they're too lazy to do anything about it, and they want you to change the way that you think about the perfect body and how people should look and what is attractive, just so it fits their own narrative that lives inside their mind, that they've come up with, that they've decided is the only way to go because they've watched videos like this. And this is the issue I have with it. I don't have an issue with fat people, not at all. But I do have an issue with people who see a problem and they don't want to address it. That's
right. That's why I said that, like, if you want to be fat, fine. It's your life, live your life. But when you try to push that narrative out to other people, that's when it becomes a problem. Because you're polluting people's minds, especially people who struggle with probably self-esteem issues. You're telling them that it's okay to not do anything about the problem that they have with themselves, when it's really easy. All you have to do is just make that step, make the effort to do something about your body. If you don't like something, work out, try to change it. I mean, it can be changed, especially if it's weight. Whether you want to gain weight or lose weight, it can be done. So the problem is it's not her being fat. It's just that it's the narrative that she's pushing. That's the problem. Because then we're gonna have more people starting to think like her. And that's a bigger problem.
Pure and utter laziness.
Even though that person said nasty things, I wish them nothing but a full, happy and healthy life.
Thank you.
Because I am nothing like him, and I never will be. Don't ever be like him. He's not right, he's not factual, he's just being nasty. Don't listen to him, don't be like him. You are perfect. You're such a perfect being. Don't change.
Not perfect. No one's perfect. Shut up. Now, because of this, I got sent this a lot, that video. I received a DM and an email and a Facebook message all from one woman who's from New Zealand, where this lady's from. And this is all alleged, but it's from a source. I received this email. It says, "Hey Isaac, you made a video recently addressing people who are clearly overweight and promoting it. Funny video. Anyway, the girl I have sent a photo of below is someone you reacted to. I have so much information about this woman. She's currently growing a very large social media base, has 40,000 followers as seen below. Also, she's reacted to your video." Now, I'm going to blur this bit out because I don't want to just throw this out here. But, and they say they want to remain anonymous, but I just wanted to say that it turns out that this girl who is saying how amazing and she's such a better person than I am, it would appear, allegedly, according to someone that knows you, that you're not the most lovely, beautiful person that you claim to be. And it is often the way where people pretend to be something that they're actually hiding something that's more deep-rooted within themselves. But anyway, let's move on to the rest of the videos. When you and your brother have the same taste in girls. Fuck, I hate the youth.
This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. Everything is okay.
Yeah, sure,
No, it's
okay.
not.
It's not good for you. Stop lying to yourself. Bodies that look like this also look like this. Mate, fuck off. Like, we get it. All right? When you sit down, you've got rolls. Everyone's got rolls when they sit down. We get it. Put some fucking clothes on, shut the fuck up, and get a better job. All right? You suck. You... Okay. Yep. She's got a gut, mate. She's got a big old gut, and she's saying, "Look how quickly I change." Like, mate, you are overweight. That is it. You're not healthy. You're just overweight. That's it. Okay? It doesn't make you a bad person. I'm not saying that at all. You just happen to be overweight. And from one girl, another, losing weight or being thin is not the solution. Okay, it's definitely not the solution. I agree. But it's certainly the start of a solution. And slapping your fucking stomach on the internet is also not this. What are you kneading it? Is that bread?
Yo. Oh my God. Wow. Bro, it's just crazy how I was thinking the same thing, but he just said it out loud. Wow, crazy. Bro, I don't understand. I mean, there are some things that I know that I will not speak on that has caused this narrative to become such a big thing in the mainstream media these days. And they're doing, it's working. People behind all of this, they have accomplished what they wanted to. I will say that much, but it's just insane how all of her content is about promoting that being fat is okay. It's not. Again, it causes a lot of health issues, and by losing weight, you can add a couple more years to your lifespan. If you don't believe me, Google it or look it up, or even ask a nutritionist.
Good grief. Your daily reminder, every girl has fat on their stomach. Some more, some less. Yeah, sure. That's ridiculous.
I mean, everybody does have fat on their stomach, but when it looks like a fucking container or a shirt or something by itself where you can literally roll or knead or whatever, then that's a problem, bro. You need to get rid of that. That is not healthy, and that is not sexy.
Fucking stupid. Of course, everyone's got a little bit of fat. You have to have fat on your body to survive, all right? But there's obese, there's overweight, and then there's healthy, all right? You're in the obese range. So when you show this to a group of young people and they see that and they look like you, they think, I'm perfect, I'm fine, I don't need to change. Sure.
Right.
And maybe they don't.
That's
But
the
they're certainly
problem.
not going to live a happy, healthy, long life if they remain like that. And I understand that a lot of people look like this. A lot of people are overweight, and that is not, it is not okay. Just because everyone looks that way doesn't mean it should be the norm. We should all be striving to be better, fitter, happier, and healthier versions of ourselves. And it all fucking starts with looking after your diet and training hard. And if anyone disagrees with me, you're a fucking idiot. It's just Kit Kats. She's that's just Kit Kats. That's all it is.
So I was just standing here about to make my girl dinner. Olives for dinner. And I was thinking about my body, as us girls do.
If you don't know what that accent is, it's a Kiwi accent. It makes
And I
me
had
sick.
a really sad thought come to my mind. Yeah. I was thinking about the fact that in this day and age, in this generation, for a lot of girls, not all, let's not do that. How do I word this? I'm trying to word this make it sound like English. For a lot of women and girls, one of their biggest fears, one of girls and women's biggest fears,
Treadmills.
one of, in this day and age, is
Elliptical machines.
to look like me. And I know that sounds really sad, but it's so true. Girls will put their body through anything and everything.
Is she going to be able to open those olives?
I'm not gonna say that word actually. Not eat.
Bro, I'm not watching. Like, she lost me like 3 seconds into, like, get to the fucking point. Get to the point. Like, it looks like she just came from a run, well, which I highly doubt, and she's struggling to open that pickle jar. She attempted about 2 to 3 times already, and she's just making it look like, oh, she's focusing on making the video. But we see you're struggling to open the olive jar.
In order to not look like this.
So there's not eating, and then there's eating what you need, and then there's overeating. The vast majority of people do, including myself a lot of the time, is we overeat.
Right.
You don't need fucking all this food. Mate, I eat an afternoon sort of protein-rich meal after I go to the gym, and I eat dinner, and then I have one of those Ninja Creamy fucking protein ice cream things, which are a great investment, by the way. That's all I eat. All right? I don't eat jars of fucking olives. All right? I try not to overeat, but when you do overeat, that's when you put weight on. That's when you keep weight on. And that's when you fuck up your body. I sound like a fucking broken record, but there is so much of this bullshit on the internet.
Put their body through absolute hell in order to not look like me, which is such a jarring thought. Hello? This is not opening. To not have a stomach that sticks out. I mean, you can't really...
Maybe if she had worked out more, then she would have been able to open that olive jar. But bro, like, dealing with people like this, as Isaac said, you're gonna be like a fucking record, a broken record. You're gonna be repeating the same shit over and over. And the crazy part about all of this is that these people know what we're saying, but they choose to still do the opposite. So I don't know. I think that's even worse, to be honest. It's even worse. If you didn't know, then that's different. But the fact that you know, but you still choose to do the opposite, that it's even worse.
right now, but to not have a stomach that sticks out. I've got back rolls, which you can't really see, but they're there. There's a fucking fly. Big thighs that do touch me. You can't really see me right now, but...
Why would you want to look like this? No one wants to look like this. And this is the thing, I know a lot of people say in these videos, and I've addressed this before, that you only ever talk about women in these videos. The reason I only ever talk about women in these videos is because it's only ever fucking women that make these fucking videos. Because dudes, when they make it, all they make is just, shut the fuck up, you wanker.
I'm a big girl. And I know that might sound really sad and insulting.
Oh, shut up, fuck me. Your stomach doesn't define you. Oh, God. This is the shit she posts. Daily reminder. Even if we ate all the exact same foods, no two bodies would look the same. It's because we all
Bruh, I've had enough of this shit, to be honest. Like, this is getting to, I'm having a headache just reacting to all this, bro. Like, it's the same shit over and over. It's like she's a robot that was designed to just advertise about being fat is okay, being obese is okay. Like, it gets old really quickly. And no one gives a fuck if you're fat or whatever. Just stop pushing the narrative in people's faces. Now, guys, it's not okay to be fat. It's really not. As I said before, it does take away from your lifespan. And losing weight can add a couple more years to your life. And it helps you to avoid a lot of health conditions. Heart disease, for one, heartburn, heart attacks, and a lot more. And if you are one of those persons who struggle with self esteem because you're on the bigger side, then don't worry about it. All you have to do, eat less, change your diet to a healthier diet, and exercise. Do that consistently for 3 to 6 months. I guarantee that you will feel better inside and you will look even better. I guarantee you that. But anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. If you haven't yet subscribed, definitely do so. Be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment sections and drop a like on the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.